Every year when October 31st arrives, streets fill with laughter, costumes, and the glow of jack-o'-lanterns. Children run door to door, and the night feels alive with mystery. But for many Christians, Halloween brings questions. Should we ignore it? Avoid it? Or could this night actually become a chance to show the world who Jesus is? Because when the world goes dark, even the smallest light stands out. And that's exactly what Jesus called us to be. Today, I want to share 5 biblical ways to redeem Halloween. 5 ways to use this night not for fear, but for faith. Not to hide away, but to make Christ and his works known. Number 1, be the light, right where you are. Jesus said in Matthew chapter 5, verses 14 to 16, "You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden." Halloween is one of the only nights when your whole neighborhood comes right to your door. So instead of hiding your light, let it shine. Turn on your lights. Open your door. Be present. When kids come to your house, give them candy, but also give them something eternal. Include a small card with a verse like John 3:16, or a simple message that says, "You are loved by God." You're not just handing out treats, you're planting seeds, and even one seed of truth can grow into something eternal. Number 2, host a light in the night gathering. In John chapter 8, verse 12, Jesus said, "I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life." Instead of treating Halloween as a night to avoid, turn it into a night of outreach. Host a small event, a light in the night party, or a Harvest of Hope night. Invite neighbors, friends, and families. Offer food, fun, and kindness. And at some point, share a short story of what Jesus has done in your life. You don't have to preach, just be real, be joyful. Let people see what it looks like when the light of Christ lives inside someone. Sometimes the most powerful sermon is simply a life filled with peace and love. Number 3, redeem the symbols. Tell the true story. Romans chapter 12, verse 2 says, "Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind." Halloween is full of symbols, costumes, stories, and imagery that point to a world beyond what we see. But we can use those things to tell the true story, the story of redemption. If your children dress up, help them choose faith-based costumes. Heroes of the Bible like David, Esther, Ruth, or Paul, or even the armor of God from Ephesians chapter 6. Then, when someone asks, "Who are you supposed to be?" that becomes your open door. You can say, "I'm wearing the armor God gives us to stand against darkness." Simple, powerful, true. Even ordinary moments can point to extraordinary truth when we let Jesus shape them. Number 4, speak the gospel with boldness and love. In Romans chapter 1, verse 16, Paul said, "I am not ashamed of the gospel, for it is the power of God for salvation." Halloween gives you something rare, an open door to your community. People who might never walk into a church will walk right up to your front door. So use that moment with intention. Greet them with love. Speak words of kindness. Say something simple like, "God bless you," or "Jesus loves you." You never know how much a single kind word can do. The world is loud with fear and darkness, but even one voice speaking peace can make a difference. Be bold, be loving, and trust that God can work through even a few seconds of genuine faith. Hey, if this message is speaking to your heart so far, take a quick moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. That small action helps this message reach more believers who want to live boldly for Jesus, even on days like Halloween. All right, let's keep going. Number 5, pray for your community. 2 Chronicles chapter 7, verse 14 says, "If my people who are called by my name humble themselves and pray and seek my face, then I will hear from heaven." Before the night begins, take a moment to pray. Pray for your neighbors, for safety, peace, and open hearts. Pray for opportunities to share the love of Jesus. You can even take a quiet walk through your neighborhood and pray silently for each home. Ask God to pour out his presence, to draw people closer to him, and to break through any darkness with his light. Because prayer isn't passive, it's powerful. Every time you pray, you're pushing back darkness and making room for the presence of God. And that brings us to the heart of it all. Halloween doesn't belong to fear. It doesn't belong to death. And it doesn't belong to the enemy. It belongs to God. Every day, every hour, every heartbeat belongs to him. And that includes October 31st. So this year, don't hide your light. Shine it. Use this night to reflect Jesus through kindness, generosity, truth, and prayer. Let your home be a place of warmth. Let your words carry life. Let your presence remind people of peace. Because when Jesus stepped into the darkness of this world, he didn't hide. He overcame. He broke the power of sin and death, and he still shines through his people today. So wherever you are this Halloween, remember, the light of Christ still shines, and the darkness has never overcome it. If this message encouraged you, take a moment right now to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe, and comment below with how you plan to shine for Jesus this Halloween. Your voice matters. Your story might be the light someone else needs to hear. Until next time, remember, don't just avoid the darkness, outshine it, because Christ in you is the light of the world.